So it's day 11 out of 100, and after another shit night's sleep of 5 hours 40 minutes, I've missed yet another gym session, which means none logged for this week so far, and it's Friday. But instead of dwelling on that for this video, I think I'll just talk a little bit about myself. So my name's Carlo, and I'm turning 40 this year. I have 2 kids. Rocky is 3, and Zeke, who's 1, and my missus Bianca. And yeah, the reason for this challenge is so that I can be fit and healthy for my kids as they grow older. I can be a role model for them, hopefully, and just generally happy with myself as well. For a lot of my life, I've been quite self-critical and negative. I guess that just stems down to, the stereotypical Asian childhood with Asian parents. But no, it's not. I'm not putting any blame on them, because they were nothing but supportive to me my whole life, and they just wanted the best for me, which is what I want for my kids as well. So, but yeah, I feel like introspectively, I feel like I've wasted a lot of the potential I've had in my life. Not tooting my own horn, but when I was younger, I was considerably younger. I was put into an advanced school by my parents where I could learn things like website design. This is going back 35 years now, before websites were a big thing. I was on my weekends, I'd go to school Monday to Friday, and on the weekends I'd be sitting with a whole bunch of other kids that were, what they call it, smart, and we were learning to code websites at 10 years old, 8 years old. Now you can do everything online. You got Wix or whatever, Shopify. It's much easier, but back then it was a big deal. Anyway, squandered whatever natural smarts I had throughout school, because I ended up just chasing girls. Rocky and Zeke, if you're watching this, it's not a high priority. It might feel like it when you're younger, especially throughout your teenage years, but no, focus on yourself, focus on growing yourself. Have your girlfriends, but it doesn't have to be so serious all the time. Pretty much my whole life I've had a girlfriend or a partner. It doesn't need to be that way, boys. Just you do you, and then when that special someone comes along, then that's it. You don't need to go out and chase the girls all the time. I digress though. Another thing is, I was quite sporty. Soccer, I was a goalkeeper. I played throughout school. That's just general, and then Dad was trying to help me progress, so he signed me up to one of the local feeder clubs, to the kind of minor league soccer in Australia. So they'd feed those proper clubs, and I went through the whole training camp. This must have been when I was year 7, so it would have been 12. I went through the training camp, had no one there, and it was an established club, so it was all players from previous seasons that had played together, and they already had a goalie, and he was much taller and much bigger than me. But I did the training, did the reps. When it came time to selection, I thought, I'm not going to make it, because there's a lot of Europeans in that club, Italians, Greeks, and then stereotypical soccer players in Australia, and I was the only Asian there. Dad was always there to support me, but yeah, so I said, Dad, I don't want to do this, because I don't fit in here, and I'm not going to make the squad anyway. They're established, and their goalie is quite good. So fast forward a month or 2 weeks or whatever, and dad gets a call saying, "Oh, what happened to your son?" Because he would have made first keeper. So he was a bit disappointed. But what do you do? I didn't want to do it. Didn't want to do the thing, so we didn't do the thing. So that was sports. So what have we gone through? Squandered academics, squandered sports, high school. Yeah, I didn't place too high an importance on school, as many people don't, but I wish I did. Rocky and Zeke, it's just learning the habits of doing what you need to do to succeed at a thing. I think that's the main point of school, isn't it? Like, you don't really need to learn what the planets' names are or this and that. Like, it's just teaching you how to learn, so that when you know what you want to do, you can apply all that and just focus and get it done, which I didn't do. So I ended up just working some odd jobs here and there, factory work, fast food joints, until I landed the job that I'm in now at 20. I was 20 years old, so this was 19 years ago. I've been 19 years in the same company, and I've worked my way up in this company because I've always been a hard worker. Like, work ethic, no slacking off, there's no sick days. I'm getting paid to do a job, so I'm going to do it, and it's paid off. I'm still working. Transferred branches from interstate, and now I'm heading into my 10th year at this interstate branch, and I have 2 kids, and I'm happy except for my fitness levels, general fitness level, and I feel like I can do more. While it's a stable job, and it's a great family feel to it, small business, and maybe 20 employees across Australia. It's definitely got that family feel to it. The bosses, they appreciate you, and they look after you if you perform, which, yeah. But I feel like I'm at the point now where I'm turning 40, and I've kind of just let life happen to me, and I just want a little bit more for myself and my family. Just want to show my kids that you can achieve what you want to achieve in life. Still haven't bought a dream car yet. That's all part of the midlife crisis, turning 40, so stay tuned. I'll probably end up buying something faster than the old Civic that I'm driving now. That's for another episode, should I say. So that's pretty much about me. How I got into fitness was during COVID. Just checking the time. This has run for 8 minutes. So I'll just quickly wrap it up. So fitness, COVID, terrible thing, but worked out okay for me because all we could do was work out. So all I did was work out, and I got absolutely shredded doing calisthenics. Fast forward 6 years, and I'm no longer shredded. 2 kids, no sleep. So let's get back into this fitness thing. Gym was definitely a hobby for me, and working out, I found it enjoyable. Much rather do that than go out drinking nowadays. Replace bars for another bar, you know what I mean? That's the saying. So I really, really want to get back into that. And it's taking time, but this challenge is putting me in the right direction to achieving that. Kind of. Not sure why I said that, considering I've missed a whole week of gym, but you know what I mean. Day 11. Day 12's a new day. It's the weekend, so it's a bit harder to get a gym session because I've got the kids full time pretty much. But yeah, I might find a way to at least get a walk in or some push-ups. It's always time for push-ups. Waffled off long enough in this video, so we'll can it there. See you guys on Tuesday morning. So on weekends, because it's so hectic, I won't post these daily vlogs. I'll just post a photo or two onto the community section. There's a new community section on YouTube that you can check out. It's kind of like Instagram on YouTube, but yeah. See you guys on Tuesday with another update, and hopefully I have gymmed by then. Cool.